Hello. Would you like to hear a story? You do? Hooray! Let's go. Wait. Why don't we go through the story backwards instead? Oops, let's fix that. There we go. Hi, I'm Harmony. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to share my story with you. These days, I'm training to be a teacher. You know, schools, books, giving students dirty looks. Just kidding. Although I am trying to be one. That's me. I'm screaming inside. I've also been doing a lot of reflecting recently. Why did I decide to be one? Well, let me show you. I think English is not just about reading or writing. I think it's about getting to know yourself. The thrill for me is meeting myself anew. Every time I begin a story. I want to be a teacher because I know learning is essential to a path of becoming the best of who we are. Learning means growth, and growth means improvement, and improvement never stops. But how exactly did I realize this? For quite a long time, I thought I was going to be a doctor, but then I realized it wasn't for me. Then it struck me. Why don't I share my love of literature and my love of learning with individuals who might not always appreciate it? That's right, students. Why don't I share it with students? But wait, reading. How did I get to like reading in the first place? I never liked favorites, so I never had a cherished book. I liked poetry, and I dabbled in that for some time. I like writing because in it, I find an essence of myself. I guess I'm narcissistic that way. I remember, as a child, my sisters would read to me every night, and I would follow the sound of their voice and match it with the word and letters on the page. However, there was also a story that my mother used to tell us. She said she used to follow a superstition telling her to put a book beneath her baby's pillow, so that when the child grows up, that child would become very intelligent. I've always liked this story, not because it implies that I'm intelligent, but because it shows how my mother held the same ideals I hold now, and which I want to pass on to my students. Simply put, that books and learning are important. So really, my story began with a book under my pillow.